The result we were looking for on the weekend, but how do you make of it?
Look, firstly, I think not the result, but in terms of a performance and learnings for a group that are obviously in this development stage, I thought there were some really, really valuable lessons which we'll address this week and hopefully can put right going into the Saracens game. And I think, like I said there, the result wasn't there, but there was a period for probably not the first 10 and not the last 10, but there was a period for about 60 minutes where I think there was some really, really good stuff from the boys, and obviously on the back of that we scored 4 tries.
You talk about lessons. What lessons did the boys take from the loss?
I think the biggest lesson is in execution, and where they will want to go, and the reality is your mistakes get punished pretty quick as you continue to go up the levels. And like I said, I think and there's different reasons for that. It's we're a group coming together, and they know each other, but then they definitely know each other a little bit better after playing 80 minutes together. I just think that first 10 minutes, it was just maybe the intensity, maybe the day caught them out a little, and then after that, then things settled down. And then the last 10 minutes, when it was in our own hands, sort of that pressure, that internal pressure came on again, and we have to help the boys to be able to thrive in that, rather than feel like it's almost, I suppose, crushing them a little. So it's, like I said, they're tough lessons to learn, but they'll be all the better for it in the long run.
How have the new boys settled in, as you just talked about?
Yeah, look, it's brilliant. We're bringing together obviously what was our own patch, and then 2 other patches as our patch has grown, and it was brilliant to see. We spoke about it. There's players playing from what were in 3 different academies, so I think they've really bought into what we're trying to do here. I think behind the scenes has been fun. There's probably too many people to thank, but bringing everything together, we managed to get an 18s and a 17s team out, and we're training tonight here. But there's also training sessions going on at Warwick and Hartpury, and like I said, there's a lot of people doing a lot of great work behind the scenes to bring things together.
Going to Saracens this weekend, Saracens, sorry. How are the boys preparing for that and training, as you just said?
So look, we'll train tonight. We're gonna head over and do a review, which would be great, and get the boys' thoughts. And the good thing is the boys are already, a lot of them are already fed back around their performances and things they did well, and things they want to grow this weekend. And then after that review, we'll go out and train. And like I said, we'll talk about execution, but we'll also talk about the things we did well. As we build into Sarries, look, we worked hard. We won races. There was kicks were put in behind us, and the back 3 got back and gathered it. Like I said, we scored a couple of tries off kick counter that were probably a little bit reminiscent to Lights. I know Lights was happy with a couple of them with some of the work by the wingers working hard off their wings to get opportunities. So we'll speak about that, and then look, some of the collisions and some of the defence. Probably outside of 22 was pretty decent, so we'll obviously talk about that, and then there'll be areas we want to focus on, but we'll be thinking about ourselves. We're not going to go too much into Sarries. We obviously know they had a good win at the weekend, but I think the best way for this group to go forward is to learn the lessons for themselves, and then go out and put in the I don't want to say the lessons, but the areas that that they need to grow, so that they can adapt when that pressure comes on. And I think we have to do that tonight in training. It's always competitive. We've got a big old squad, and hopefully they'll compete tonight and bring that pressure on each other.
So going to Warwick patch, how looking forward are you looking forward to being in that patch?
Yeah, look, it's obviously coming to our patch this year. I've been there. We go alternate Mondays. We train at Hartpury, and we train at Warwick, and sort of coaches flip flop between both. Unbelievable facility, Really great to go. We've obviously got some Warwick boys in our 18s, our 17s, and our 16s, and I'm getting to know them now. They're on a hell of a cup run at the moment, and it's good to get to know some of them. So we're looking forward to playing there, and it's a nice double header. We're going again with our 18s and our 17s, and I haven't even mentioned our 17s. I thought they were brilliant on Saturday with the energy against Quins. That was the big takeaway for me when watching them, and they're every group's different, so they're doing things their way. But I thought in terms of the performance they put in, they obviously came away with the win as well. But just the amount of energy and enthusiasm for what they were doing was brilliant. So look, we're looking forward to Saturday and being at Warwick, and hopefully a couple of the boys who are in the squad will be involved.